We begin this half hour with an officer's recovery following a crash during a funeral procession.
It happened 1 month ago in Lindenhurst, critically injuring the Nassau County Highway Patrol officer. But today, he is out of the hospital. As Carolyn Gusoff explains, it's a milestone that's being called a miracle.
A road to recovery that nearly didn't happen. Nassau Police Officer Michael Hyland is headed from Stony Brook University Hospital to a rehab facility, as fellow cops can hardly believe he's come this far.
The easiest thing to describe what we're witnessing today is a miracle. Just blessed. We really are.
No public words from the 53-year-old officer, but he mouthed thank you to cops who have sat vigil through 29 days in the ICU, 8 of them on life support. Hyland, a motorcycle patrol officer, was leading a funeral procession for the relative of a police officer 1 month ago. A pickup truck entered the procession and struck Hyland, breaking nearly every bone in his body, injuring his organs, neck, and brain.
People don't get through these injuries. So when I say he was literally broken head to toe, it was that point.
It's a long-standing tradition for police to escort law enforcement funerals, a show of kindness, but also for safety.
Regardless of who the person is who passed, it's safer to have an escort, because when you have a lot of people driving to try to keep up in a funeral procession, it makes sense to have police officers escorting to stop traffic.
They put smiles on families' faces in the worst times. And unfortunately, that day turned to be a worse time for us.
Among those cheering him on, Suffolk County Police Officer Brendan Gallagher, who recently made his own recovery after a crash with a car speeding on the LIE.
He actually remembered me for my escort when he escorted me home from the hospital. So it was a cool, went full circle. So.
True brotherhood.
The funeral procession crash is under investigation, but no criminality is suspected.
For him to get hit that hard, there's a problem with us civilians. Okay, we should not be driving the way we are. We should not be endangering each other, which I see too often, and especially the people out here protecting us. Mike did not need to get hurt.
Hyland heads to rehab for what's expected to be a long road to recovery. In Stony Brook, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS News, New York.